So do you remember from the last video there was some issues? So this is where we ended last time. When turning with the winter wheel setup, I'm either touching in the back or in the front, and vice versa on the other side, depending on which side I'm turning. So I asked if there is anyone, and I looked for if there is anyone with some fenders, which they can be in horrible condition and I can get them for free or buy them cheap. I don't want to buy anything like proper because I'm gonna cut or destroy them anyway, in the back and in the front. So, and here we got some. This is thanks to two guys. This is thanks to Björn Tore and Frank Robert. They have, I think Frank Robert was the one who was owning this, but they was at Björn Tore's place. Anyway, thanks to both. So these are from a caddy, or I know they are not original, and they are missing now this line, which is here. Inside has been cut. This inner lip. When I picked them up, it was actually today. I picked them up earlier. I said to Björn Tore, I mean, this looks not in bad condition. Do you know that I'm gonna actually cut them up if I need to? And he said, yeah, they are not gonna use them. So what I plan to do is actually to fit this on the car and actually check that maybe I can actually use the fender with this fender without cutting it, since it's missing this inner lip. See this edge? I need to remove the other side also before I can check if the car will turn without touching. So I'm just gonna do that quick. So this is how it will look now. And it looks like it needs to be some cutting. So for me it looks like I will cut in the back on both sides and also a bit in the front, because now, like from this side, from now the other side is kind of, the fender is not allowing the tire to turn anymore. And for me, it looks very much like the front tire will touch when it's allowed to turn more. Mark it, cut it, check that it fits, spray paint it. If you have any, I don't know if it's possible to do anything kind of like fun with this. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I mean, I was thinking very briefly about is there something I can do with this, because this is just gonna be this is gonna be my winter fenders and this is gonna be the summer. Is there anything, like, I was thinking maybe to, you know, kind of sticker bump the fender, but not with stickers, maybe like all newspapers or something, just to, if you remember, kind of like Mighty Car Mods did many years ago with the Mark III Golf or Civic. I think one of those, they had a challenge to make like a cool car with very low budget. So I think they glued anime stuff on one of the fenders, but I don't know. I think it will not suit this car. It will not even be funny. I think it will just be ugly. I don't know if there's anything fun I can do, but if you can think of something, let me know. If not, I will just wash them, spray paint them black in the same quality as my bonnet, and send it. my marker stopped working. So, do you like my accuracy? That was quick. That was actually quick. Okay, then what we're gonna do now? We're gonna put some more bolts in, and then I'm gonna go for another test drive. In the previous video, I was told that the car was acting weird, and it felt like it was kind of some strange feeling. You can go watch it if you... The last run I did, I think it was better. Maybe it's just me and something. I hadn't been driving the car for a very long time, and it is this is a 40-year-old car this year. So it should be a bit strange to drive, I think, just because it's very old. And even more so, I have modified it to very large extent. So if it was not weird, maybe that would be weird. And it's a bit snow outside, I think. At least I'm hoping so. I forgot to bring my interior light this time. Can I do like this? Okay. Ay. Who was that? Someone took my car. Actually, I felt a bit... I need to rewatch the video to see that the rear wheel actually was working, I think. I think it did, but I guess it's very strange. All this is very strange. I'm sorry, this it's just so long time since I've driven like a all-wheel drive car. I remember when I had my Audi S3, which all of this comes from, and when it was not fully 50-50 distribution between the front and the back, I think I also felt a bit like it's a bit strange, or maybe it's just unusual. So we have a situation, of course, and I will show you. When I was driving in here, and then the car was idling, after some time I started to feel a bit like it felt like fuel. And now I have been just trying to figure out where it is, because it's not a lot. It's not very strong, but I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not pretty sure. I am sure. So these are the fuel lines. This goes to the engine, And this goes from the engine and then back. And watch this. When I'm trying to tighten this, it's because I was feeling underneath. Then it's not very strong, but I can, like, from underneath my hand, my fingers got a bit wet, and it's fuel. So this clamp is no good to kör på Hano, very bad. I think actually I'm not gonna change it today. I think I need to buy this exact size. Maybe I will just buy 4, so I have 4 proper one, not like this. Maybe I change out both of these, because the one on the fuel rail is here. They are stronger type, so they can be tightened pretty well, but yeah, this is something which needs to be changed. And again, if you have been watching this far, if you have any suggestion, should I draw something on the fenders? Should I keep it yellow? Any suggestion? Let me know. If you want me to write your name on it, your username or something, let me know. I can do it. Also, I was planning to maybe do like some kind of Q&A video at the end of this year. So if you have any questions or something, write it in the comments or send it on Facebook to me or on Instagram to me or on TikTok, whatever. And I will try to make like a Q&A by New Year time, around that time. Anything could be specifically about the car, like, and some, yeah, you know, anything.